Today's topic: manifest large sums of money with the If I Had game. Today I want to introduce a fun game that can allow you to manifest more money, that can also allow you in this process to match the vibrational frequency of money, and that also allows you to picture your future life and to create the emotions that are necessary for you to create in order to manifest more money. Yep, today it's all about encouraging your brain cells that are responsible for your creativity. Let's get them fired up. And it also helps you to create the emotions you need to feel in order to become a vibrational match to money. Because you can only attract anything you want to attract, no matter if it's money, if it's a house, if it's a cat, or if it's a cute little puppy. You need to be a vibrational match to what you want to manifest. And today it's all about becoming a vibrational match to money with a simple game. And yes, it might be a bit strange and you might say, oh, I'm too old to play games. No, you're not. Especially when you want to manifest your dreams, then you can never be too old to play games. I don't care if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, it doesn't matter. Let's get started with the game. All you have to do is to ask yourself a few simple questions. And then the moment you ask yourself these questions, I want you to get into the emotional state of the answer. And then allow your mind to create all kinds of pictures and all kinds of thoughts that are related to this question. Are you ready? Then let's get started. The first question I have for you: what if I had enough money to pay all my bills? What if I had enough money to pay all my bills? Ask yourself this simple question and then close your eyes right now. Come on, do it with me. Close your eyes. Okay, not if you're driving. In case you're listening to this while you're driving, then please don't close your eyes. I don't want to be responsible for that. But when you're just sitting at home or lying on the couch, then close your eyes and ask yourself, what if I had enough money to pay all my bills? And in case you already have enough money to pay all your bills, then you can continue with the next question. But in case you don't have enough money to pay all your bills, then ask yourself, what would it feel like? What would I do? What would my day look like? How would I feel every day? How would I wake up in the morning? Would I wake up at peace, being completely at ease and relaxed? Because I know I can pay all my bills at any time. Ask yourself, what if I had enough money to pay all my bills? And then just create these images and create these emotions. For example, maybe you want to think about this image where you log into your online banking account and you simply pay all your bills easily, click, 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 and then you see the amount in your bank account and there's still a lot of money in your bank account. And then you want to create the emotion where you feel so relieved and so at ease and the month has just started, but you already have enough money to cover all your bills for the next 2 months, maybe even for the next 6 months. You just feel at ease. And now let's continue with the second question. What if I had $1 million in my bank account? I mean, if you already have more than $1 million in your bank account, then you are already very, very good at manifesting money. But what if you have less than, let's say, $10,000 in your bank account? Then you might want to learn how to manifest money because you want to have more money in your bank account. And that's why you have to ask yourself, what if I had $1 million in my bank account? So many people always have these numbers in their mind and they never really think about what they would do or if it's actually enough. I'm a big fan of the FIRE community, Financial Independence, Retire Early. And I see a lot of posts from people who have millions in their bank account, sometimes even several millions, and they are still stressed and they still live in fear because they think that their money will never be enough. But if they ever ask themselves, what if I had $1 million in my bank account? What would I do? This simple question can save you from so much headache because now you know exactly what you would do, and then you don't fall into the trap that society prepared for you. You won't buy the Lamborghini, you won't get the house with 5 bedrooms even though you can only sleep in 1. And you then decide for yourself, what do I really want to do? Not what society wants me to do, but what I want to do. And once you have this picture and this emotion of what you want to do, then you can become a vibrational match to money. And this can be anything. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want to live in South America. Maybe you want to live in Southeast Asia. Maybe you want to live somewhere completely else. Maybe you want to live in Alaska because you love cold weather. No matter what you want to do, ask yourself, what would I do if I had $1 million in my bank account? Maybe you want to give to charity. Maybe you want to invest your money. You can be completely free. Just be creative. Play it like a game that you play in your mind and with your heart by creating these emotions. And then ask yourself, how could I help and contribute if I had enough money to cover all my wants and my needs? Giving leads to receiving. The more you give, the more you receive. And the more you receive from the universe, the more you will have the tendency to give. That's something that I experienced in my own life. When I started out manifesting money, I thought to myself, oh, I will keep my money. Ooh, it's my money. I don't want to let it go. And when I finally learned and accepted that the more you allow your money to flow, and by flow, I mean flow in and flow out again. Of course, you should always have more coming in than coming out. But when it comes to the flow, there has to be a flow. Okay, that was the perfect definition. When it comes to the flow, then there should be a flow. But it makes sense, because when there's no flow, then the energy isn't flowing. And when you say to yourself, hey, I have enough money, all my needs are met, all my wants are met, what do I want to do now? And for most people, especially people like you who are on a spiritual journey, the next step is to contribute, to maybe give to charity, to maybe also give your time by volunteering. If you have enough money for yourself, then the next question is, how can I give back? How can I help others? And really ask yourself, even though you might be at a stage right now where you are not quite at a level of consciousness where you say, I want to help others, that's also totally fine. I'm very confident that if you continue on your spiritual journey, and especially if you decide to work with me as your manifestation coach, and in case you want to do that, then you can click on the second link in the description, or you go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype. But if you decide to work with me, and if you decide to continue on this spiritual journey, I almost guarantee you that at some point, all your needs will be met, and then you say, how can I give? How can I contribute? And when you play this mind game, and you create these images in your mind of you helping others, this alone helps you to raise your vibration to the frequency of money. And the next question will help you even more when it comes to raising your vibrational frequency to the frequency of money. And that's the question, what if I had a simple guided meditation that reprograms my subconscious mind to allow more money to come in my life? And yes, I know you might have not asked yourself this question, but I wanted to find a sneaky way how I can introduce my Money Manifestation Magnet program to you. And I only want to introduce this program to you because I truly believe in it, and because I designed it with all the knowledge and all the emotional and spiritual growth that I went through in the process of tripling my income and now still increasing my income. And I'm very, very confident that it will help you to manifest more money, because in this 6-week meditation program, you receive 6 guided money manifestation meditations that reprogram your conscious mind and your subconscious mind for more wealth. And if you want to find out more about my Money Manifestation Magnet program, then you can click on the first link in the description. And now let's go to the next question. What if I had enough money to live wherever I want? Where would you live? I, for example, I'm currently thinking about moving to a warmer place. I already made the experiences I had to make in this city, and I'm incredibly thankful that the universe guided me to this place. But I absolutely love warm weather. Do I want to stay or leave? Let's see, I can make this decision at any point in time, because I have the financial freedom to make this decision. And now I ask you, do you have the financial freedom to make this decision? If not, then you might want to work on manifesting more money. You might also want to invest in my Money Manifestation Magnet program, and you might want to visualize and of course also create the emotions of how it would feel to live wherever you want. And to be honest, it doesn't have to be living somewhere permanently. Maybe you just want to travel somewhere. So many of my American coaching clients have never left the USA. And that's why I ask you, where do you want to live? Where do you want to travel? If you had enough money, where would you go? And the next very important question that you should ask yourself is, What if I had the certainty that I have the power to manifest money? Imagine you believed in yourself. How does it feel like to truly believe in yourself? How does it feel like to believe in the law of attraction? How does it feel like to have this power to manifest what you want? What would you do differently if you believed in yourself, if you believed in your greatness, if you believed in your ability to manifest your dreams? If you can create this emotion and this picture, then you can also create the belief. And when you believe, then you will receive. And the last question I want you to ask yourself in this game is, what if I had the patience to continue with my manifestation process until I received the money I want? This is so important. What if you wouldn't give up? Most success in life, and I mean this in a spiritual sense and also in the physical sense, comes from not giving up. It's the result of not giving up. Imagine if I had stopped after the first Abraham Hicks video that I watched back then on YouTube, when I thought, Abraham, why is it called like that? It's really weird, what's going on? Law of attraction, that can't be real. Imagine if I just had stopped there. I wouldn't be able to record this for you right now. I wouldn't have tripled my money. I wouldn't have manifested amazing experiences and people in my life. I wouldn't have manifested my dream life. I would still be sick, miserable, depressed, and I don't even want to imagine where I would be. Just because I didn't give up. Did it feel weird when I wrote my first affirmation down? Of course it did. Did it feel weird when I meditated the first time? In fact, it felt so weird that I wasn't able to do it for more than 2 or 3 minutes. I wasn't even able to do a 5-minute guided meditation. And nowadays I can meditate for an hour and enjoy myself to the fullest while I meditate. You have to continue with it. No matter if you decide to embark on this spiritual journey or to continue on your spiritual journey alone, or if you decide to click on the second link in the description and to inquire for a Skype coaching session with me. No matter if you want me to help you on your journey, or if you say, no, Sebastian, I want to do it alone. You can do whatever you choose, but please, no matter what you choose, I want you to be committed. Because when you ask yourself, what if I had the patience to continue with my manifestation process until I receive the money that I want to manifest? The answer should be, I know that it's already in my vortex, and I know that the universe always delivers. But if I give up before the universe can deliver, then I won't ever experience my true power as a deliberate creator. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.